Hey guys, Robbie here again. So, what I want to talk to you about today, or tonight rather, is the concept of building social momentum. So, if you go to a party, I'm going to ask you a question. At that party, what are you doing most of the time? Are you sitting down? Are you, keeping to yourself, not really putting yourself out there? Or are you on the dance floor, dancing your heart out, like singing to the lyrics, not caring about anyone's opinion of how bad your dancing is, how bad your singing is, right? Which one of those people are you? Because I can tell you that the difference comes down to your mindset. So for me, I've always been an outgoing sort of person. I love talking to people, but in my teens and like in my high school years, I was a little bit insecure. So, and this led to me not really reaching out to people and sort of staying in my little shell. And when you do that, insecurity breeds more insecurity. If you're pushing your boundaries, if you're pushing out there, then you're going to get accustomed to that feeling of always being uncomfortable. Make uncomfortable your new uncomfortable. So about 3 or 4 years ago, I really took this to heart, this principle, and I started talking to people. I started talking to people that I was intimidated by. I started going out on the street and actually meeting people and, not worrying about, what are they going to think about me? Am I being weird or whatever? I just wanted to meet people. I just wanted to go out there, put myself out there and show the world that I'm sociable, I'm friendly, and that it can be friendly in a non-weird way. And then, within 2 months, I was more outgoing. I felt like myself more and more. I was more confident. And I wasn't afraid to now go into parties and meet people, genuinely meet people, put myself out there, not caring about what people might say to me. So leading up to now, it's made a profound impact on my psyche and how I interact with people. Now I'm more compassionate, I'm more outgoing. I don't care about what people think about me. And that's taken years to develop, and like if I had known the benefits to that earlier, like I wouldn't have just dipped my feet in gradually over time. I would have jumped in, and that's what I'm trying to do more and more now is put myself out there and, build my social circle. You don't have to be scared of talking to other people all the time. They're just normal people. They have insecurities, doubts, fears, worries, just like you do. And the more you can be authentic and genuine to them, the more they will open up to you. And you would be really surprised at how many people are willing to start a conversation with you just on the street. If you are willing to be honest and genuine when you go up and start talking to them. If somebody has a funny hat or an interesting outfit, go up to them and say, "Oh, I love your outfit. Are you going to a party?" or something like that. Or if somebody looks really happy, why not go over there and say, "You look really happy. Can I ask why?" In today's society, people are so afraid of just talking to the person beside you on the bus. And sort of granted, the news portrays people being murdered, all these awful things, people being raped. But that's not the commonplace thing. It's not happening all the time. Like those things happen on occasion, and you should be wary of talking to people without a filter. But I don't think you should let that stop you from meeting people. So I hope you can sort of take this message to heart and really understand why you feel uncomfortable talking to other people at a party. I think it's because deep down inside we think that that's not normal to talk to other people. Why? Why is it not normal to be yourself and go up to a random person and say, hey, what's your name? Why? Like, I just find it so unusual. And like this sort of behavior, just being outgoing, can lead to so many interesting opportunities. I met some of the most amazing people through integrating this approach to living into my life. People who are motivated, people who are inspired, people who are on the same level as me. Whatever you put out to the universe, you're going to attract. That's so true, because if you're not afraid to talk to people, you're going out and meeting people, going to parties, socializing, putting your best foot or your most genuine foot forward, people are going to take notice, and people are going to start to really try to be like that with you. So I would ask you, how can you be that more genuine person? How can you bring your most authentic self forward? Next time you're at a gathering, put yourself in a situation that scares you and then ask, was that really as bad as I thought it would be? Because most of the time it's not. So thank you for listening to me. I really appreciate it. And let's keep growing together and having these realizations. So for you, I would probably suggest, the next time you're at a party, pick one person that you don't know that looks intimidating, and go up and put yourself on the line and say, hey, I'm Robbie, you looked interesting, tell me about your story. Just one time. And you can message me the results. I'd love to hear it. I love hearing about this stuff, and I'm definitely going to do the same. So thank you, and good night.